And the Webby People's Voice winner for technology goes to Dig Nation.
Has anyone seen my pants?
Seriously, has anyone seen his pants?
Looking for Alex Albright?
Yes.
Oh, hey Alex. I get the pants. Now remember the deal. You get your pants back, I get the Webby Award.
No!
Right? Here you go.
Are you kidding me?
And thanks, man. See you later.
Damn you!
Anything for a Webby Award. Hey, welcome to the Chibi Project. I'm Patrick.
Jacka.
And the Chibi Project is a website and a podcast where we basically destroy toys for fun.
We're coming to you again today from Weekend Anime, a store in Westbrook, Maine.
We were here for episode 5. Yeah.
The one with
5.
the potato can.
Potato can. So this is a new location. We did episode 5 in the old location.
Which was a basement.
The basement.
A creepy basement.
Dark, and now it's bright and sunny.
With cell phone reception.
Yeah. And Pokemon tournaments and Magic tournaments and all sorts of fun here at Weekend Anime, Westbrook, Maine.
I don't get it. That's their slogan.
Yeah.
He wouldn't ever really hit me. I'd crush him.
Yeah. Just like you crushed me in Wii Fit.
Yeah. Well, in the Chibi Project, Jacka, and according to Wii Fit, I'm fat and he's unbalanced. I'm obese. I hope the camera caught that.
And so today we're going to go back and cover one of our previous experiments. This one was the experiment that kind of happened by accident. We were planning to do an experiment, and then I found out. So it's appropriate we're back at Weekend Anime because after the potato cannon, we packed up the site. That was in March of 06, I think. And anyway, it was in March. And so we packed up the can and everything, and we packed up the leftover potato and Sailor Venus, and went about our business until I believe it was November, when we were wondering why are there these flies in the kitchen? Yeah, it turns out we forgot to throw out the potato.
I don't like this story.
And it was in the bag with Sailor Venus. And I don't know if you've seen what happens to a potato after months and months, 9 months of sitting around. It wasn't pretty. And so we've got some footage that covers...
I'm not looking.
Yeah, this is pretty disgusting.
I'm not looking. I'm pooping.
Yeah, you can see little things. This is inside the bag, and you can see little things crawling all around.
Oh my god, even just listening is gross.
And I didn't touch this bag myself. I had to use, use the scissor to cut it open. And then I had tongs to hold the bag. It just kind of...
Ew.
Oh my god, the sound.
Yeah, it just kind of slushed out. And you can see it's covered with let's just say it's covered with sesame seeds and not try to think of anything else. You can come up there.
No. I don't believe you.
So yeah, this is the torso, and
It's carpets, no?
so you can see the head is still off from after the potato cannon test, and there's a chunk of potato. So I didn't want to bring this back inside, so I took the garden hose and sprayed it down. And so I managed to get a lot off by just spraying, but I still wouldn't want to touch it. And You can't see anything.
I get to play.
So I got up close and was spraying off as much of those little sesame seed type things as I could.
They're nice.
Nope, they're sesame seeds.
They're
Let's just say they're sesame seeds. So one of the problems I noticed was the head was hollow. And it got inside the head. So although I got everything off of the body and it's nice and clean, you can look now. It's clean. It's clean. No, come on up. Alright, it's over. The video's over. But it was nice and clean. And but because the stuff inside the head, I just submerged it in water and left it there until I could really deal with it. But the whole thing is really gross. And that's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
That's the only thing I'm squeamish about. You can puke and bleed all over me. I don't care.
And now that we've got this experiment out of the way, isn't it like some weight is lifted from your shoulder?
I never have to look at that video again.
Except every time we do a con.
Yeah.
Speaking of cons, why don't we skip ahead and we'll talk about what cons we're going to.
Con.
We'll be at PortCon, Maine.
PortCon, Maine.
In Portland, Maine, we'll be running Anime Unscripted.
Yep.
We won't have a Chibi project panel because we'll be too busy staffing, but Anime Unscripted. We'll also be doing Anime Unscripted at Kineticon in early August. I don't know if we'll have a panel there or not. That's still being worked out. And I'll be going to San Japan in San Antonio, Texas. Texas! My first time to Texas, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be doing Anime Unscripted and the Chibi Project. And I'll also be doing a panel on all about anime cons, because I run animecons.com.
I won't be there, but you should still
Yeah.
go. Patrick's fairly
I'm a
attractive on
guest.
his own way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but we'll be guests at Kineticon, which was a surprise to you.
Yeah. No.
So let's read some emails.
This email is from Jenna, the Pink Hard Wonder.
That's what it looks like.
Sounds like an adult
It's
toy.
missing some vowels.
Anyway. Just wanted to tell you guys, you did a great job at Anime Boston. I've watched the podcast for a long time, but when I went to the Chibi Project panel on Friday, I brought along 3 friends. It's a lot of friends. Who had never heard of the Chibi Project. After the panel, I asked them how they liked it. They all loved it. Now I have a bunch of friends who love the Chibi Project. Congrats, and good luck on future destruction.
Yay, friends!
Friends! Quick question.
This is from Bethany. She writes, I was at the Chibi Project at Anime Boston a couple of years ago when the awesome suggestion of testing the Naruto headbands against actual bullets was made,
Naruto.
much to the joy of several convention goers. I was wondering if you had tested this yet, or if you plan on it. I would really love to see the results. Thank you.
We have not tested yet. We do plan on it, hopefully this summer.
It's a very high priority for us.
The results will be spectacular.
Yes.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Pat writes, Ray, destruction of toys got me thinking. Have you ever used liquid nitrogen? I'm not sure yet where I could get my hands on some, but I think it would be rather cool to freeze something and shatter it into a million pieces. I was also thinking about dragging something behind a vehicle.
I saw that in Napoleon Dynamite.
Well, thank you, Napoleon.
I want a bus so I can drag action figures behind
I
it.
have never used liquid nitrogen. I've never had my hands on liquid nitrogen.
Well, thank God.
I'm a little afraid of you right now, Ray.
But he's the guy that has the bow and arrow.
Right. Hopefully we'll be using Ray in the future.
Yes, we'll be getting in touch with Ray. And this one is from...
Shillington.
Apparently it's from Sailor Mars in Canada.
The subject is, you are so funny.
I love you guys. You guys are hilarious. Me and my friend Sailor Jupiter just can't stop laughing at the Clowwand episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I showed my friend Sailor Venus the potato cannon episode and she almost killed me. But I love your podcast. I have a few suggestions for an experiment. You know how people always say cats land on their feet? Well, I want you to test that theory. Get a Mew Mew Power Zoe doll and something heavy to her. Tie something heavy to her and drop her from somewhere high and see if she lands on her feet. Please read this email on the next episode. Oh, we did that.
Well, we've read your email. We've already dropped things from great heights. It gets old.
We should have got a cat though, but
Well, Psyduck is a duck.
yeah, we did the duck.
Mm.
We did the sailor
The duck did not land on the
Chibi moon.
So we're not likely to be dropping anything anymore, but that's a good idea still, and keep those suggestions coming.
So that about does it for our emails. While you're on our website, you can send us other emails, or you can send them direct to podcast@chibiproject.com. You can send us voicemail at our voicemail number, that is 206-222-2191. 206-222-2191. And leave us a message. Send us a fax if you want. If you have fan art or something, we can take faxes. And go to the website, check out the store. We've got some Chibi Project t-shirts.
DVDs!
Yeah, we have DVDs of the first 8 episodes. So if you don't want to download them all, if it's too slow, or if you want high resolution, if you want to have it on DVD for whatever reason, and there's bonus features like bloopers.
So many of them.
And the never again seen episode 0. So check that out at the store.
This is the DVD!
Yep, 8 episodes, and if you're in the Westbrook, Maine area, you can find them exclusively at Weekend Anime.
Hi, Patrick D. Hi, Jacka. It is such a beautiful day out in New England. I love this weather. I hope it's nice like this all the time. But then again, we live in New England, so we never know what the weather's like.
Just wanted to tell everyone at the Chibi Project how really awesome they really are. Had a great time at Anime Boston 08 and I hope to see you again.
Hello, Chibi Project. Still hoping for the dynamite, but seeing as that is unlikely to happen, I suggest a medieval broadsword.
My shirt's better than his shirt. My shirt's better than his. My shirt's better than his. Oh, the jeans are better than. My shirt's better than his. Oh, no, the shirt's got guy. Oh, no, the shirt's got.
My shirt was cheaper.
Oh.
You should sing the opening
I didn't
song.
pay for mine. Okajima's so good. My shirt's better than his.